Growing Pains. December 17, 2014. Greetings, dear ones. We are the High Council of Orion. Many of you are thinking into the year that's coming ahead as you are in your holiday season at this time. At the end of the year there is always a time of reflection on what the current year has been and what hopes and dreams and aspirations stand in front of you for the coming year. While it is well understood that the last few years have been fraught with challenges on your human level, understand that they have also been the evidence of the opening up, evidence of old energies being broken down, new paradigms needing to come in. That growth, that change, that transformation can often have growing pains associated with it. Having the perspective that they are growing pains versus evidence of your life being terrible, never to recover to a place of something that feels easier, and more in line with who you are. Understand that holding the space that it will get easier, and you will have a greater understanding of why the last few years have been more challenging. That information will be available to you. For just as the child is growing up and experiencing growing pains in the moment, they don't make sense and they are uncomfortable. Yet it is not a statement that the rest of their life is going to be filled with growing pains. Growing pains are there for that moment of explosive, dynamic, abounding growth. Then the energies of the body, the physicality of the body, adjust, and the growth may be a little slower, or eventually the growth slows down as that child reaches adulthood. The continuation of those growing pains is not there. Just holding the energy that any discomfort, any confusion, any shifts and changes, while you need to deal with them on a human level, they will not continue. The light is there at the end of the tunnel. So, if you are still in the middle of some turmoil and you can't see the light, there's no way you can see the light, just as if you were a child and in the middle of growing pains, somebody telling you that they're eventually going to end doesn't help you in the moment. But if you know that the light is there at the end of the tunnel, for you to begin to experience what this period of growth has to offer to you, you can ease the energy in which you're sitting at the moment with the thoughts and the feelings of the hope. I know this is going to end. I know this is evidence of my growth, even if I don't understand it now. Even the wondering of, won't it be fun and exciting to see what this period of growth will be bringing as an energetic resonance in my life when this more intense period has eased up? I wonder what joy and excitement and gifts I'll be offering to the world in a new way. I wonder what new perspectives I will be having when this temporary period eases up and I'm on the other side of it. As you hear us talk about so often, asking these questions opens up your energetic field to release some of the constriction of fear, worry, and feeling not good enough, not connected enough, not aligned enough. It allows those feelings to ease up. Just by asking those questions you begin to shift your energetic resonance. Then as you ask those questions, you might begin to get some glimmers of what life is going to look like on the other side of this intensity. You could say, well, it's fantasy or it's imagination. I don't really know what's out there. On some level this is true, but, as you know, your thoughts bring your reality to you. So the purpose of this message is really understanding that this is a temporary period you're in, that you will soon see yourself moving out of. Yes, there is a time component. And, yes, that time can feel slow, at times, maybe even way too slow for the conditions in your life. But you're beginning to see that and feel that it won't always continue, that you will see the fruit and the blessings and the gifts of this time of great transformation, as the year begins to turn and you shift your energies to what it will be like as you move forward in time. As those growing pains reduce their intensity and the growth slows down, you can then begin to appreciate, if you were a child, your bigger shoe size, or your taller height, whatever it might be. You can begin to appreciate the results of the growing pains that you've been going through. Have faith and trust that your soul has chosen to have this intense period of growth and said yes to it. You'll begin to find those new resources that you have been developing over the last few years. Find ways to connect in any easy way for you with anything that helps you feel a little bit happy, joyful, fun, relaxed, whatever it might be, to give yourself a break from the intensity of where you've been, knowing that you will see the ease in it soon. Be blessed. We are the High Council of Orion. Channeled and transcribed by Holly Hawkins Marwood. www.akashahealingstudio.com